Hey everyone. I recently had the opportunity to partner with Shure and test out their new SM4 condenser microphone. This is aimed at the home studio recording market. In this video, I'm going to give you my kind of first thoughts and impressions on the mic. Let's get into it. So they have a base model that comes with the microphone, and it's $199. And then they have an upgraded studio kit, which is the one that I got, which came with a case and a nice shock mount and an extra pop filter. One thing to note about this mic is it actually has an internal pop filter, and it has this really nice low form factor clip-on pop filter that's a second stage, so it's really, really good at reducing plosives. So that's the kit that I got. I really liked it. I like having cases for things, so that was a big advantage for me. And in general, it was just a really nice layout. The case wasn't too big. The shock mount was really nice. It doesn't take over the frame if it's in video, because I use it for my VO mic sometimes. And then it was also great to be able to use it for a live recording session, which is how I tested it, because the musician was tapping his foot. You know, you want a shock mount for that. Let's talk about build quality. In terms of build quality, I actually had a huge goof, and even though I was handling the mic really carefully, I actually dropped it on the hardwood floor in my studio while I was attaching it to the mic stand. And after I started swearing at myself, I gingerly picked this poor microphone back up, because condensers are usually delicate, right? I was worried that I'd destroyed this thing. Plugged it in, ready for this thing to just be destroyed and crackling and popping. And to my amazement, it wasn't. So kudos to Shure on really tank-like build quality. The whole thing is metal. It's heavy. It just feels quality. And yeah. With dynamic mics, you'd expect to be able to drop it, but a condenser, I was really actually impressed that the mic perfectly performed and sounded great after that. I would not recommend dropping it, but yeah, I would say the build quality is top notch. Let's talk about the sound. I usually find myself going to a condenser when I'm recording in an acoustically controlled environment, like my studio, and when I want something that's going to capture a ton of detail and not necessarily need to reject a lot of off-axis noise. So this particular mic was really clean. It has a super low noise floor, and it gave me all of the detail I wanted. It gave me an incredible amount of, especially high frequency fidelity, capturing the breathiness and the nuance of the top end of a voice and the top end harmonics of a guitar. And it has some special technology in it. It has a 1-inch brass dual diaphragm capsule, and it's set up in a way that it can reduce the proximity effect when you have somebody who's right up on the mic. So I also will use this mic in my YouTube videos when I'm on screen capture and I need something on an arm that's going to come in front of me. Oftentimes I'm very close to the mic, so sometimes you get proximity effect. It really helps with that. And in our recording session that we did, we actually had the singer was right up on the mic. And normally that would be problematic for proximity. You'd get a lot of that low end, low mid stuff going on. And this mic actually captured that quite cleanly. Okay, let's talk about uses and value for money to wrap things up. So I would use this mic if you're recording vocals, sung vocals, rap vocals, whatever, especially with rap vocals, because that's where you're really going to be worried about the plosives, and the double pop filters really helps. I would use it for instruments. So anything, I play saxophone, guitar, things like that. It'll be great for sounds like that. And then I also plan on using it for voiceovers. Dynamic mics, for example, are oftentimes what people end up going to for recording like spoken or like VO stuff. But I actually find they sound a bit dull. A lot of them sound dull on the top end. Like I have an Electro Voice RA20. Don't like it. I have a Rodecaster Pro, or I think it's called a Rode Procaster actually. Again, it's just a bit dull on the top end. I don't love it. And so the sound of the condenser, I actually like better for my voice when I'm just speaking on YouTube videos. Yeah, those are the use cases I would use it for. And then in terms of value for money, at $200 entry level, that's amazing. And then with the kit, with the shock mount and the pop filter in the case, I think that's $360. Awesome deal. I can't think of many other mics on the market that can compete at those price ranges. So entry-level prices for sure, beginner-friendly. I would absolutely use this mic in my recording sessions. Nice. Now, speaking of recording sessions, if you want to see this mic in action, check out the video that I have linked below, and you can see my wife, Mandy, and I leading a recording session with a local blues artist, Luke Blu Guthrie. He sings, plays guitar, plays an absolutely awesome blues track called Southern Time. click the link below, check the video, and you can see and hear the mic in action. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.